This is TOS Television, your digital first Pan-African news network. I am Rose Audu and this is Africa Now. 5 Eritrean footballers from the women's Under-20 national team have gone missing during a regional tournament in Uganda. The players disappeared from their hotel in Jinja in southeastern Uganda on Tuesday. The 5 were part of the Eritrea squad for playing the CAF Women's Under-20 Championship, which began on Saturday and expected to run until November 9 in Njeru. Similarly, in 2019, 2 groups of soccer players went missing at 2 separate tournaments in Uganda, and 17 men's national team players and a team doctor claimed political asylum in Uganda in 2012. Ethiopia's government communication service has confirmed that the Ethiopian Air Force destroyed a military training center of the Tigray People's Liberation Front near Adi. It said a large number of illegally recruited personnel taking military training at the location were killed. The UN rights chief on Wednesday slammed the extreme brutality characterizing the conflict in Ethiopia's Tigray region, following a joint UN-Ethiopian report warning of possible crimes against humanity by all sides. Algeria has accused its arch-rival Morocco of killing 3 Algerians on a desert highway as tensions escalate between the neighbors over contested Western Sahara. Algeria's presidency in a statement said 3 Algerians traveling between the Mauritanian northeast to the Algerian city of Gola were assassinated in a barbaric strike on their trucks. Morocco did not immediately comment on the accusations. Chad's main rebel group said they were willing to participate in the national dialogue after meeting with the committee in Doha and Paris. Mohamed Idris Dabi Itno, who took power in Chad following the death of his father Idris Dabi Itno, who was killed in April while fighting rebels, set up a special technical committee in August to prepare for the inclusive national dialogue, which should lead to presidential and legislative elections. Chumani Inteme, the leader of the Union of Resistance Forces, an alliance of several rebel groups who has been living in exile in Qatar for the past decade, said he was willing to participate in the pre-dialogue and the inclusive national dialogue under certain conditions, including according to a statement from the STC. Tunisian government has joined forces with local waste collectors so as to clean up the country. It's estimated that around 80,000 tons of plastic waste litter the seaside. Environmental Association sees recycling as the only way to reduce plastic waste in the country. And this is your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. You're watching Africa Now. More stories coming your way right after this break. So stay tuned. Welcome back. Tanzania has taken delivery of 500,000 Sinopharm vaccine doses as a donation from China targeted at increasing the country's drive to vaccinate its people against the COVID-19 pandemic. The country has a mission to vaccinate at least 60% of its near 60 million populations. This target was informed by experts' advice, which says the country will be free from COVID-19 if at least 60% of the population received the jab. Prior to this, the East African nation had in early October received 1 million doses of Sinopharm vaccines donated by the Chinese government via the COVAX facility. Security sources have confirmed that a group of rebels on Wednesday attacked several neighborhoods, including army and police positions in the city of Bukavu, capital South Kivu province in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. It was gathered that 6 attackers and 2 soldiers were killed after the attack, which began around 1:40 a.m. local time. According to commander of the 33rd Military Region, Brigadier General Bob Nkoi, the first several shots, they tried to seize ammunition in a police camp but did not succeed. Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates on Wednesday joined other countries to call for the reinstatement of Sudan's civilian government. Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, and the United States with Britain in a joint statement issued by the U.S. Department of State unanimously called for the release of all those detained in recent events and the lifting of the state of emergency in Sudan. There have been mounting international pressure on the country's military leaders to free the detained political leaders and relinquish power. Prime Minister Abdallah Hamdok has been under house arrest in the capital Khartoum since he was ousted in the 25th October coup led by General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan. The World Health Organization on Wednesday said health officials in the Democratic Republic of Congo confirmed 8 new Ebola virus cases in North Kivu province, making it a new outbreak in the country. The World Health Organization's Regional Office for Africa said on its Twitter account, out of the 8 cases, there have been 6 fatalities. It also added that 573 people who had been exposed to the virus have been identified. A previous Ebola outbreak in DR Congo was declared over in May 2021. The virus had claimed the lives of 2,287 people since August of 2018. A bill to legalize medical use of cannabis suffered a major setback at the House of Representatives on Wednesday, as the committee charged with steering the bill to fruition expressed open opposition to it in Nigeria. The chairman of the House of Representatives Committee on Drugs and Narcotics, Francis Agbo, said the committee will not support the bill. Agbo stated this during the budget defense of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA. And that is Africa Now. For more updates, do visit our website at www.TOS TV Network.com. Follow us and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Rose Audu, and many thanks for watching.